Many men actually don't benefit from marriages or relationships anymore, and people are always going to have to require some degree of incentive. I think that we've set up the world now in a way where men are seen as worker droids. They're expected to go to work all day, come home, clean up as well, share the cleaning with the woman, not have any meal prepared for them, not have any authority over the household, and just be a worker droid and sad. I don't think that many people understand that men are intrinsically wired to desire respect amongst their peers and in our environments. This is why CEOs work so hard they get respect in their company. This is why we all want so much money, fast cars, status, and influence, because we're respected. Men desire respect like we desire oxygen. And if a man's coming home to a household where he doesn't feel any respect, he's not gonna wanna be there for very long. The way you fix this is you need to understand that many men don't have the incentive to be in the house anymore. But it'd be quite easy for a woman to make a man really happy with super basic things. Just go up to your husband and say, "Hey, you know more about this. What do you think about this?" That would make most men's world. There are so many sexless marriages out there with men working their asses off, and they come home to a terrible marriage and kids don't even like them. If you were to just even ask him this question about some bullshit, he would feel so happy to feel like the man of the house. That's what men need. They need to feel like, all this work I'm putting in, all this mess I'm going through, I'm respected for it. As soon as a man feels like he has no respect, that's the absolute end of a man's interest or a man's tolerance of a situation. I think that's the reason it's happening. I think I know a lot of men who completely love their wives. They love him with all their heart, but he's just not respected in this house. He doesn't get to be the man of the house. Is it on him or is it on her? Like, does he need to go earn it or is it on her to provide it? It's a combination of both. I think it's certainly on him to earn it, but also the Matrix programming is counter to him. The Matrix programming is trying to tell him that he shouldn't be allowed to be the man of the house, that he shouldn't be allowed to have any kind of authority in any regard. You shouldn't be allowed to be able to say what happens. The Matrix programming saying the absolute opposite. If that's getting into your woman and you don't have that much influence, then that's getting to all your children. You don't have that much influence. Now you're coming home to a household where everyone just thinks you're the dude who should just work. You're just a worker, you're the slave, you're the robot, and your feelings don't matter and your authority doesn't matter. If you watch any Netflix show, the mother is the smart one and the man is the bumbling idiot. Turn on a family show. The mother is the one, "Hey, calm down, I'm smart." And the man's look, "Ooh, beer." They're reducing the man to just an idiot. It's very hard, I think, for a lot of men to accept being in a position of constant disrespect. I'll tell you this now, if I had to choose a long-lasting marriage with a woman who loved me, or a woman who truly respected me, I might choose respect over love, even though they're the same thing for a woman, because if she loves you, she respects you by default. But if I had to choose, I've been through too much and worked too hard and gone through too much in day-to-day life to come home to my house and be having battles over bullshit. I take care of you and I love you with all of my heart. I would die for you if someone broke into this house, but please just cook dinner. It's the disrespect that will drive a man to the most heinous of crimes. It's the disrespect that starts the school shooter bullshit. It's the disrespect that makes men go to jail for life sentences. It's disrespectful when you truly disrespect a man in a public and permanent way. That's when they switch.